Thank you for taking the time to review a citywide initiative, Scottsdale's General Plan Update 2035. This recording is part of a series of brief presentations that will enable you, as a community stakeholder, to provide input on specific ideas the Planning Commission and City Council will consider adding to Scottsdale's draft general plan. This presentation will cover a proposal to identify the downtown core as its own character type in Old Town Scottsdale or downtown. A brief poll of questions for you to answer will follow the conclusion of this presentation. City Council has requested that staff engage the community on this proposal, the identification of downtown core character type within Old Town Scottsdale on the general plan character types map. The draft general plan includes an exhibit, the character types map. Character types describe the general pattern, form, and intensity of development. Consequently, the character types map graphically represents the location for these character types. Currently, in the draft updated general plan and the existing 2001 plan, the character type for all of Old Town Scottsdale is urban. Urban character types are described as consisting of high-density residential, non-residential, and mixed-use neighborhoods, including apartments, high-density townhouses, business and employment centers, and resorts. Identifying a character type specific to the center of Old Town is being proposed as part of the general plan update. This character type would be referenced as downtown core and be located at the center of Old Town Scottsdale as shown in the pink cross-hatching, which comes from an expressed interest by some to identify this area of Old Town as a special area within the downtown that ties back to our historic legacy and heritage, gives downtown its most identifiable character, and is pedestrian-oriented. As you can see on the map, this area generally encompasses the Arizona Canal on the north, between Scottsdale Road to Goldwater Boulevard, down to First Street, and as you head east of Scottsdale Road to Brown Avenue on the eastern boundary, 2nd Street to Indian School Road. This new character type, the downtown core, is described as a resident and tourist destination that includes downtown's historic legacy and heritage, specialty retail, art galleries, restaurants, public art, and the highest concentration of individually designated historic buildings found in the city, and is comprised of the lowest intensity of development and the small lot development pattern with active ground level land uses are some of the primary elements that give Old Town its most identifiable character. City Council has requested that staff engage your thoughts on this new proposal, the identification of the downtown core within Old Town on the character types map. The downtown core is an already designated area of Old Town Scottsdale and the Old Town Character Area Plan. The downtown core boundary currently aligns with the Type 1 or green areas depicted on both maps on this slide. The current proposal to refer to the downtown core at the general plan level on the character types map would only be a change to the general plan and not the Old Town Character Area Plan. If the general plan is adopted and ratified, showing a different downtown core boundary than which is depicted on the Old Town Character Area Plan, a separate public outreach program and City Council action would need to occur to change the boundary of the downtown core in the Old Town Character Area Plan. Within the Old Town Character Area Plan, the downtown core is defined as a specialty retail and regional tourist destination comprised of the lowest intensity of development. The small lot development pattern and active ground level land uses in the downtown core are some of the primary elements that give Old Town its most identifiable character. The first designation of the core area of downtown as special occurred back in 1984 under the original downtown plan, which is designated the area as Type 1 compact development as seen on the left side in black and white. In 2009, through a major update to the original downtown plan, the Type 1 or core area boundary was adjusted, and some areas that were previously Type 1 were converted to Type 2 to allow for larger development proposals. These areas that were converted from Type 1 to Type 2 in 2009 are located with the blue crosshatch over green in the middle graphic on the slide. Finally, during the 2018 update to the downtown plan, now referred to as Old Town Character Area Plan, the downtown core remained unchanged from 2009 and had the same boundary as Type 1 in the Character Area Plan. The crosshatch boundary shown on the far right graphic on the slide depicts the downtown core boundary as proposed for the general plan character types map. Now that you have completed a review of the proposal to a character type for the downtown core within the Old Town Scottsdale, Please complete the polling exercise to provide your input. Once you have completed the polling, your input will be collected along with others' input and shared with Planning Commission and City Council. Thank you for your time and participation in the General Plan Update.